So I actually just recently switched over to Heartbeat. We were at Hillsong in Sydney. A couple of the guys there use them, and then the Hillsong London guys use Heartbeat. And they always kind of caught my ears. I thought, oh, they sound great. Especially, they have good projection, but they're still really musical and nice to play. So they were kind of somewhere between the Murat Dirals, which I liked, and kind of more of a Zildjian thing where good projection, quite a bit of a rockier edge. So yeah, I just feel. So anyway, I was at Soul Survivor, contacted them, and just bought a whole set, went through it, and they were really nice guys to work with, and that's always great when you get a quick response. And they came within 3 days, and the customer service was great, and just love them. The more I play them, the more I love them. So, and I think you can really tell as well that they've thought about how they're hammered, how they're designed for like worship stuff, and kind of what we do, which is, when you're playing quietly, you still want them to sing a bit, and when you're playing loud, you want them to not be too overpowering, and they do that really, really well. So you can lay into them really hard, or they sound really good when you just like tickling them as well. So yeah, I love Heartbeat. Yeah, I think that's the start of a long-term thing. At home, I've got a Gretsch USA Custom, which I actually got. I got it a couple of years ago, so it's quite new. I bought it new. So I went for 12, 16, 18 toms, so 2 floor toms and 1 rack, and then 22 by 14 kick. So it's quite punchy, quite a kind of vintagey rock setup. So yeah, but for me, Gretsch just they're kind of somewhere between modern sounding drums and like the vintage thing, and I love both. So it seems like I'm settled for the in-between thing. but yeah, so I just love Gretsch, and they, in terms of tuning and stuff, I try and just sort of go maybe mid, like not. A lot of guys would tune their toms quite low, or try and get a real like dead thud out of them. But I kind of like them to, have a bit more sustain and just breathe a bit more. And then yeah, snare drum, I'm using a Ludwig 402, which I've used for like 5-6 years now. So yeah, I bought it when I was younger, sort of slightly naively. I just thought this seems like a good snare, and then obviously it's one of the most recorded drums ever, and a lot of guys use it, and yeah, so that's kind of my workhorse. So yeah.